Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sandra, Annette.
I can't say.
Two Sandras. No, yes, two Sandras. You guys can you can unmute yourself for now until we get started, and then
Oh, hi there.
Hi,
you're,
hi.
you're early, so we'll wait another few minutes for everybody.
Always.
I have a board meeting after in my community, so that'll probably go long.
Okay.
So go there.
Hi.
Maybe they're all doing legs up the wall.
I don't think so. I think that's just something that you have me doing, I think.
That's a good thing to do, but
I'll tell you, it works. It works every single part of your body.
You
Your
put your
back,
legs
your
up a wall,
legs.
and
Oh,
you put your butt and your bottom
yeah.
against the wall and put your legs up.
Oh, great
but my
reminder.
doctor, my heart doctor told me something when I told him I was doing that. He said, "You don't have to do that." He said, "Just do not take your legs and put them back." I said, "Well, what about when I meditate?" No. So, in other words, you sit like you normally sit. You stand like you normally stand, but you don't take your knees, your ankles, and pull your leg behind your body, pinching the veins, because the veins were meant to bring the blood back to the heart to be cleansed. And when you do that, you're restricting them. Isn't that
Okay.
interesting?
All right.
So, since I've been doing that, I don't need to put my legs up the wall.
Hello, Eileen. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Doing just great.
Hi. Who's
Trying to figure out how to get this
Well,
open.
Maggie, welcome, Maggie. Let's see. We'll start at 7:01, and it's going to be very informal. Hey, Kelly, welcome. Thanks for being here. Another big supporter. Eileen's such a nice supporter. So thank you for being here. We have a great, great group this time. Very different than the last wonderful. I mean, those of you that were there, Kelly and Eileen and
Sandra?
Sandra, Leah was there, and I think who was there as an attendee that's in the room right now? Um, Raise your hand or something. No, nobody was there. Okay, so the people that were there, we had a really beautiful experience, and perhaps we might have some of you share your experience, your memories for the people that are coming on board for the first time. Maybe, you know what? Let's do that right now.
Idea.
Who would like to share their experience from the October Expo so that everybody can sort of hear what you went through and what your experience was? Great. Okay, Eileen, just unmute yourself.
Unmute.
Sure. Minus the beginning glitches that, first time event, it happens. We seem to get past that fairly quickly. It was really a lovely day. I was busy all day. The breakout rooms were a nice size. I'm hoping that that moves a little bit smoother this time around. Um, and there were a lot of people that came through. I did not sit and rest the entire time,
No
which was the
bathroom,
goal,
no
which was the
bathroom, no
goal.
eating, and no sitting.
No, no, no. Believe me, I'm 73 years old.
Oh, you went to the bathroom?
We know
Okay.
where the bathrooms are whenever we
I
go
don't
in there.
remember going to the bathroom. I don't know what
Oh,
it is.
I did.
Maybe it was me.
you know but there were a bunch of people around me that I knew actually, which I was very grateful for, and we all took care of each other, and it was really a very wonderful experience. I can't comment on the keynote speakers because that was not something that I participated in, but I will
You know what?
say
I'm gonna
that
I'm gonna
it
come.
was a
I'm
good
making
experience.
pesto, but I had a Zoom
Hold
and I
on.
have
Someone's
another.
speaking. If Now might be a time when we mute ourselves until
Yeah,
we you say called on to speak. Okay, excellent. Okay.
right. Right. But all in all, it was really a good experience. Clearly, that's why I'm here again.
Yes, thank you. And
Thank
one of the things that we're doing is we had to cram so much into that one day that we literally started the breakout speaking rooms at 9:30, and nobody was ready for it. No one. And had we not dealt with such a catastrophe in the beginning, and if people want to know who weren't there, we could say it.
Yeah, we could. At the hotel, kind of did a big mess up. They did not have it set up at all. I came in at 5 o'clock in the morning, where everybody was supposed to be coming in at 6 for the vendors to set up. There was nothing done. So literally, we were on our hands and on feet mapping out all of the spaces. I was moving tables and it was just craziness where the poor vendors had to be
Yep.
outside for an hour to wait, let alone attendees that we had like 40 people waiting to get in, and it was just not happening. So that set everything off with the speaker schedule and all. So we learned a lot from that. The hotel is like on it major. I mean, they're like, oh my God,
They're ready this time.
we've been talking about this. We have everything done. In fact, what's awesome, Eileen, you want to know? They're setting us up Friday night.
Setting us up,
Wonderful.
Not the vendors, us. The whole ballrooms, everything is going to be set up Friday night. When everybody comes in at like 8 o'clock on Saturday, it's all going to be completed. And you'll be like, wow, this is amazing.
So the
So
earliest we can come in and set up is 8 a.m. on
8
Saturday.
a.m. on Saturday.
It's still 2 hours. I mean, if somebody needs more than that,
Right. We could probably, yeah. But so, yeah, so just reach out if you need earlier than that. That wouldn't be a problem, I'm sure.
so everybody heard that. You can start coming in anytime around 8, maybe 5 minutes before, 10 minutes before,
Right.
5 minutes after, 10 after.
Like I said, if anybody needs more time, please tell me and I'll work it out. No setting up on Friday night whatsoever
Unfortunately, the hotel can't handle it. So
because they're setting us up. They're setting the expos, ballrooms up. I mean, there's a lot to do. And so it's going to all be complete, and we can walk in there on Saturday, assured that you're going to walk in to your table or your booth and just set right up.
And
Because
will things be all right for Saturday night to leave them overnight?
yes.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
everything's
take your
safe.
valuables with you, but everything will be fine.
Yeah, and if you want to bring a cover for your table,
Yeah, bring a cover for
but
the table.
they're very, yeah, that hotel is definitely very trustworthy.
No one's going
No
to steal your
problems.
papers.
Okay, so let's just continue like Friday.
So I want to talk a little bit about the speaking. So last time we scheduled speakers for 9 o'clock. We were so jam-packed into that one day. We're not doing that this time. The doors open at 10, and I believe the first speakers
Or 11.
aren't speaking until 11.
So what we're doing is we're put together a schedule. We're going to put it in a program, and we're going to actually email everybody the program. So you'll have it firsthand.
And when you're speaking, we'll get that to you very, very soon when you'll be speaking. I mean, if you have to know it tonight, I do have some notes here, or you can text us off screen and we can answer you. So I know Lorin wanted to say something. Did you still want to?
Well, first, welcome everybody, and so thank you for being here. And it's been pretty amazing doing this. I have to thank you all so much for being so right on it, sending everything you needed to, doing what needed to be done. It made it so much smoother. And I'm just so grateful. As a lot of you, I mean, there's a lot now. There's about 70 vendors again this year. So it's been just really incredible. Everything is right on target. Everything's going into printing tomorrow. And so we're just all doing great. And we couldn't be any more excited to have everybody there with us and just really making the most of it, getting everything you can out of it, and just making a super successful weekend for all.
And
We've been going at this now for 6 months, 6.5 days a week, and most of the time we're up until 10:30, 11 o'clock, working on the last details and trying to take care of your concerns as they come. And each and every one of you will have an opportunity to ask any questions that you want, share any concerns that you want, and we'll certainly do our best to answer that.
so the floor is for you. This is all for you guys.
I have a
Do you
question.
want more shares or anything?
Yeah, it's actually, there's a way to raise your hand. Have you seen that? Is it under
Yeah,
React?
it's under
You can take
more
notes.
and then it pops up.
Oh, raise
Depends if
hand.
you're on
If
a
you look
phone.
at React
Raise
in the
hand.
middle where the heart is, and you could see a raised hand. And this way, no one is speaking over anybody else, and we could just take you
And
as you come. And the raised hand shows right up. So, Leah, let's take you first and unmute yourself.
I gotta unmute. Yeah, I'm actually at another networking event I got invited to last minute. But I was gonna say, as far as shares, it was a really fun event. It was very exciting. It felt like home, actually. It was actually kind of a reunion for me, meeting people that I hadn't met, for maybe 10 years. So I know I only look 10 years old, so that's awesome. That's because I'm in health and fitness. And I was one of those 9 a.m. speakers, and I'll say the benefit of that was I actually got to speak twice because I started before anybody came in, and then they said, no, 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 there's more people that want to come in, start again. But all in all, people were they were fine. You guys I'll say you guys were like the married couple that knew how it was supposed to go, and it didn't go that way, but we didn't know. So we still had an amazing time. So don't stress.
That's the show business part of me.
of you.
That's the
That
show
in show
business.
business,
Yeah.
the show must go on, and you can't go, oh, everything is terrible. And no, you just keep going.
Exactly. No, you guys were
And
smiles. It was
yeah,
amazing. I had a wonderful time. I would what you said about the program. I look forward to having the schedule this time and being there again. So it was wonderful. And yeah, hopefully we're all going to have the energy to do it for 2 days straight.
yes, there's no napping though at any time during.
Yeah,
Well, I might have to nap, but there's
No,
nobody
you're not
else can
napping,
nap
kid.
at all during
nobody
the
else
two
can
days.
nap.
And listen, who's going to come Friday night? I hope I see every one of your
Yeah,
hands
what
because
time is it Friday night? That's what I was going
so
to
the
ask.
there's at 5:30. Go ahead, honey.
Okay, right. 5:30 to 6:30. What we want to do is a reception for the vendors.
And anybody.
And anybody. Yeah, it's open, right? It's true. It's open to anybody and everybody. This is true. And it's gonna be like a meet and greet, and then 6:30, the movie is going to start.
Red
It's
carpet.
gonna be a red carpet. I'm actually getting a red
International
carpet.
international movie premiere. Only one of 3 places in the world that will be showing it. Where we are, Los Angeles and Australia. So we're honored to be, and we're friends with the producer and the executive producer, Jackie Woodside, is going to be with us, and we'll be piping in virtually.
Joe Vitale and somebody
few
else
of the-
from the cast.
And Daniel,
Dannion, the producer.
the writer, director, producer, he'll be with us over the internet. So it is going. I really suggest that you don't miss it. This will be one of the. I mean, I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away. What a great job my friend Daniel did on this movie.
Is there a dress code for Friday night?
Is there what?
Like you say it's red carpet, so are we supposed to dress up?
Yeah, why
It'll be
not?
fun. It'll
Yeah,
be fun. It'll be a lot
Okay.
of fun to do that.
yeah.
Okay, you
and
want
we
like
can-
formal and stuff? Because I
Yeah,
love to
like
dress
yeah,
up.
and there'll be video crews. Maybe even the TV stations will be there. I've told them to come, but they don't.
Okay.
They don't share whether they're coming or not. But we'll have video people videoing everybody that comes in. So it's going to be fun. I
It'll be
mean,
a lot of fun. It's a two-hour movie,
140.
140.
So
So we're
it's-
going to have an intermission.
Yes, it's long, but we'll at the 1 hour mark, we'll have an intuition. We'll go out, you get some snacks, something to drink, socialize.
Honey, turn it down.
And invite everybody.
Oh, sorry.
And it's only $20 to get in. That's it. and there's going to be somebody at the door. And you could also order online if you want to on our website.
I
You all
would.
have the
I would
website.
order online just so that we, get a better fix on who's going to be there.
The room holds what, 300
No, 200.
or 200?
Is this the same place as is that at the expo? Like
Yes,
where is
it's
this
gonna
gonna
Yes.
be?
Actually, those of you that were at the expo last year, the huge expo room was really, it could be divided into 3 sections. We had the whole room. This time, 2/3 of that room is going to be for you wild and crazy people who talk and make noise and play instruments or whatever. And then there's another room called
Right, it's called the Wellness Sanctuary, and that's where there's going to be the hands-on therapy, the energy workers, people that want it a little bit more quiet, like Sandra, Dr. Sandra. So that's going to be a really wonderful room too, and everybody's going to get the same exposure. We're going to have signs. We're going to have somebody out there telling people about the Wellness Sanctuary, so that's not going to be any kind of an issue.
So anyway, 1/3 is going to be where we're going to have the keynote speakers and Friday night entertainment, the movie. And again, the executive producer, Jackie, will be there with us. It's going to be a great night. I wouldn't miss it. When does North Palm Beach County get a red carpet? Never before.
And the movie is Your Money Vibes, so it's really if Bruce Starr, I didn't get through the whole thing.
My goodness.
But
you learn so much, and all the stars that were in The Secret. Everybody remember The Secret from like 20 years ago? Well,
More.
everybody in that movie, more, is in this movie, and it's just spectacular. So don't miss that, and try to get your tickets in advance. So there's a hand that disappeared. Simone, did you have a hand up that you took down?
You answered my question. The only other question I might have would be, is there any way to get a third chair the day of the event? And
Sure, just that.
yes, we're going to have a liaison there that's going to be walking the room. I'm going to be there. Bruce is going to be there. Anything that you guys need. We have a walkie-talkie this time. So anything you need, please come see us. I'm going to put that down, Simone, so that I know that off.
So in other words, your group is gonna trade
Rotate.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Who's where, how many hours will be here, and who's going to be here that many hours.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
we're splitting the days, so
Okay,
Good.
perfect.
Oh, good.
we'll
Okay.
have 3 on
And you
one
want to
day,
make
3 on
sure, listen up, everybody. You want to make sure, ask Eileen, ask Sandra, ask Kelly, the people that were there. You may or may not have had the opportunity to go meet the other vendors.
It was so busy last time. It was a lot. And I didn't get to see any of the speakers because of it, because it was so many people coming up and we were busy.
Don't do that
Yeah.
to yourself. Bring
Yeah.
people.
Could be-
Let us know. Bring people so that you can walk around, because the best part is going to be. Now, I'm going to share a little something. Lorin and I, you want to hear what gave us the idea for this? And some of the people know this, but the new people. Lorin and I bought a booth at another expo. And we went there, and there were some beautiful vendors there. I mean, it was incredible. The only problem was there weren't any attendees. So that's the bad
gosh.
news. The
That's
good
terrible.
Terrible. The good news is, guess what we got to do for 2 days? Meet all the vendors.
And get cards.
And we just fell in love with everybody because they were so terrific. And, we're all really beautiful friends now. I don't want that to happen to you. No friendships out of this.
Okay.
And
But-
also, is any way to request the same space that we had last time? Because we really loved where we were in the room.
Dr. Dan.
Who's this? I'm sorry.
Simone.
Simone.
I said if we could request the same space that we were in last time, because we really loved where we were in the room.
I didn't get that. I have to tell you,
Everything's all set. Everything's all set in this
But
one.
everybody's it's gonna be,
No
I
one's-
think you're actually in the second row.
No one's in a bad space. There is no
Right.
bad spaces.
It's much smaller this time because there are 2 ballrooms. So the expo is much smaller than it was the first time, and it's going to be a lot more organized.
More intimate. That'll be more intimate along with the
You're going to be sending us a speaker list of the slots that we have. Are you
Yes.
also sending us a chart of the rooms so we know we're
Yes.
ahead of time?
Yes. We'll do that in the next two days?
Yeah.
The next 2 days.
Yeah, for sure. And so let me just go. So bring snacks, bring water. We will have water there, but also bring a sweater because it's very cold. And the reason I found out being that it's cold is because of the kitchen. They have to keep it at that temperature. So I really encourage sweaters because okay.
Okay, Susan, you have your hand raised.
Yes, I do. So, where do we get the $20 ticket? I mean, for the movie?
Go after we're done here and go to the bodyandsoulexpo.org website.
Okay.
And there's two big buttons. One says vendor and the other says tickets. And when you click on the tickets, all the different choices will be there. And definitely click on the May 8th, the red carpet event.
I hope everybody saw the website. Have everybody? It's really,
I've seen
everything is on the website.
Everything is there.
We haven't put the
Okay, well,
vendors
that's
on
good.
yet.
No, that's good. I just wanted to like sit down and, I have something every single week, so it's always catch up. So I'm getting caught up with this now. So
Okay.
sorry.
Well, I know you're coming from afar, so thank you, Susan, for being there. Okay, I was gonna say, forgot. Let's me show you. Anyway.
So, Mandy, yes, you have a question.
Yes, I have ticket to the craft center on Friday at night, but I can attend the reception.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Do I still need to purchase the ticket to just go to the reception 5:30 to 6:30?
Absolutely.
Yes,
and invite everybody. Invite your friends, family. It's gonna be for
I don't need to get a ticket, right? If just going to the reception.
No, the
But
reception,
No,
5:30 to 6:30, you don't need a ticket.
Right.
Okay.
Now, it's not going to be like food and drinks. It's really going to be a intimate
A meet and greet.
reception. Just meet everybody. It's not, it's not.
There's gonna be a bar car in there.
Yes, there'll be a bar. in there.
Bar cart. And so so if you don't know, everything is optional.
Okay, Susan, yes? Did we answer your question? Okay, Mandy, you're all set?
Yes, I'm also. Thank you.
You're very
Looking
welcome.
forward to
Okay. And
meeting everybody.
Mandy's going to be singing.
Yeah.
Mandy is going to be singing at the event.
Yes.
Along with me, I'm going to sing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, carry on.
If there's one thing I can't do is sing. Go ahead, Susan.
Okay. How many people can we bring to the booth as booth people, like helpers?
You can bring as many as you want. Just tell us how many you're bringing. And we have to just issue. The only thing that we ask you to do is we ask you to send this around to as many people as you can. Now, this was the key. Eileen will tell you, Kelly will tell you that there's a reason we had so many people last time, is because everybody got behind the effort. We've created some wonderful publicity, wonderful posts. You just have to go to our Body and Soul Expo page on Facebook. You'll see everything there. Borrow it, send it around, send around your podcast, send it to everybody. If you don't, if everybody sits back and waits for everybody else to do it, not so great. But what made the event so successful last time is everybody got behind it. They didn't wait for newspapers. They didn't wait for anything, but everybody contributed to getting the word out. Corinne, did you have your hand up?
Okay, well, I just want to say something. I know that the question that Bruce said, as many as you want. I have to say, it's really limited to 3. And we're going to have a badge for everybody. So we really do need to know who is going to be at the table or booth.
But If you really do need more, just let us
Right.
know.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we're not being unreasonable.
Right.
Yeah, because I have someone, she has like a 86-year-old person that probably not going to stay the whole time. I want him to have a chance, but he's probably not going to be there the whole time. So I'd rather have someone fly in with me and actually utilize the entire spot.
Well,
And
don't
so
worry
I have
about
a
it.
fun
Yeah.
time.
Bring whoever you need because you're going to need, for me, if it was me, I would want 3 people at that booth at all times. If it was
Hmm.
me,
Hmm.
whether that's 4 people or 5 people over the 2 days, I have 2 or 3 people at the booth just so
Well,
that when it
at the
gets
new one
busy,
this weekend, yeah. When the third one left, we were slammed, and so definitely that's why I'm gonna try to get someone to come with me.
yes,
Oh,
please
good.
do.
Okay.
Just let us know so we can have everybody's name, and we'll try to have a card. What happened that came out not great last time is people didn't give the names of the people at the desk, and then where's my tag? Well, you didn't give us the names, and then we couldn't produce it that moment. So please just give us the names so that it's in our records and that we can build a little badge for you. Welcome, Tony. Thanks for being here.
Of course, Bruce. You can hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, so no, thank you guys. I'm super sorry I'm late. I was on a long call and finally got off.
Okay, wonderful. Eileen, you had a question.
If I could remember what I was going to
No
share, I would
problem.
have left my hand up.
No,
It went out of my brain.
no problem.
Sorry.
I hear.
That
I
only
can relate
happens.
to that.
That only happens 5 or 10 times a day. People say to me, Bruce, you must be so busy. Yes, we are busy, but the most difficult thing for me is when my dog has to go out for a walk and I'm working on a video, when my wife asks me a question, when the phone rings, and I'm not good at getting back
We
to
know
what I
men.
was just doing. So that's
We're multitaskers.
if I don't write down, "Hey, I was just doing this, I am like lost in space. So the most difficult thing is getting back to what we were distracted from.
Right. Okay.
So if any of you have a tough time with us, it's because I got distracted by my dog. I'm going to blame it on the dog. Let's see if you can deal with that. Corinne, did you have a question? I see your hand.
Sorry, I'm on the Zoom on my phone because I was out with my dog, so I'm like I had to miss, but I can't find the right on my phone, so I'm using my real hand. But isn't Dahlia the chef in my network? Isn't she doing snacks? Because you mentioned bringing snacks.
Unfortunately, said she had a death in her family, so she's not going to be there this year. She was very, very upset about that. We are working on getting
The hotel doesn't want to
person.
bring anybody with food.
Right.
But we are working on, we'll have a chocolate person?
Yes, Tracy O'Hara. She's going to have her awesome chocolates there.
We'll have snacks. We'll have juice.
Right. We're going to have healthy juices. And we are working on someone for snacks.
Is there still a vendor table? Because I was at an event in Boca yesterday, and there's a young lady that makes the most incredible, healthy. They're all sourdough based snacks. Like
I was there. I
I
was there last night. I saw her. I gave her the card. They're busy. They have another event. So I thank you. Yeah, I spoke to them.
No, this was a private event in Boca yesterday morning, so I don't know that you're talking about the same person.
The same people. Oh wow.
You know what? If you want to refer her to us, we'll give her a call and see if she's available.
Absolutely, Corinne. Just let us know.
I don't want cranky, hungry people at the expo.
That's for sure.
I don't want to be the only cranky one at the expo.
Great. That would be awesome to have sourdough bread. Yes. Because Dahlia sold out last year completely with her breads.
It's not sourdough bread. Everything is based with sourdough. It's not, there's quiches, there's scones, she uses a base of sourdough in all her stuff, but I'll call her.
If she have her call us, and then we will have to consult with the hotel so they don't feel like they're getting their toes stepped on, because they do have a very nice restaurant.
Right.
And anybody who's staying over,
You know,
you're in for a treat because they have a delicious buffet breakfast free if you stay over at the hotel. It's really fantastic. You're really going to love it. I especially like the unlimited
Yeah.
buffet
We know that, honey. Okay.
in the
we
morning.
ate dinner. A bunch of us ate dinner there. I think we had a hamburger and fries. But
Oh,
the other
hamburger
thing
and
is there was
fries.
Dahlia.
Really, really good.
It was Dahlia is in the same networking group as me. We have 51 business owners, and April came last year, so April's like Miss Networker too. But yeah, we've already blasted it to everybody. But I think Dahlia did too because she thought she was going to be there.
So we want you to know this also for those of you that have not been there before, or if you were silly enough to go home after the actual event was over, we were there until 2 o'clock in the morning, having a blast, talking, networking, socializing. So expect to be there like for all hours. You don't have to be there, but we were there till 2:30 on Sunday night, and
You're a
Danny
party
was with
animal,
us.
Bruce.
Dannion and
It was a
Chef Mel.
party. It was a party in the bar.
Yeah, so
Shut down the bar.
expect to have a good time. Now, if you don't like to have a good time, then you can skip that part. I know Tony doesn't like to have a good time. So
Can you guys hear me or no?
I hear you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Because like on the phone is really weird. You don't know where the mute button is, and I'm trying to find it. My fingers are waving everywhere. Now it's saying you're a party animal.
We get to party, for at least a couple of nights.
Right. Where in the world are you now?
Where are you?
So I'm home in DC right now, so thank God.
Okay.
People are coming from all over the country, Maryland, DC, Oregon. I think people from Hawaii, California. So it's going to be super. All right. I see Maggie. Yes, Maggie.
So I do not have anyone lined up to help me at the booth, and I don't know of anyone who will be available to do that. Is it going to be just absolute chaos for me?
No. We won't let people come to your booth. That's all.
Well, I'm a myofascial release therapist, and I'm planning doing some mini treatments, and not stacking too many into an hour so that I do have time in between to talk to people. So I guess I'm just gonna
Maggie,
have to
keep working at it. So you know what? Miracles happen when you put it out there, and you're willing to put it out there that you want someone to come and help you. Put it out on Facebook. I need some help. I'm doing a wonderful expo. It's going to be incredible, but I need somebody to help me. You'd be surprised once you put it out into the world. You'd be surprised what kind of reaction you'll get.
Maybe the hotel staff, if like you call the hotel, see if no, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Like off the books, not really.
We're working on getting volunteers. I mean, anybody that knows any volunteers, especially actually like kids, high school kids, because they could be in the speaker rooms doing the time cards. I'm sorry, my dog is talking me. Is doing the time cards as well as maybe if you want them to video you with your camera. So if there's anybody
that's another thing.
Okay. If there's anybody that would, be helpful, just let us know. Lexi.
Oh, you can't see.
This little 8-pound dog is like.
Can't see Lexi.
Ouch.
Okay. We had the only other disaster that we had last year was that we asked a professional videographer team to come and video the vendor speeches, presentations. And we were promised that it would be done professionally. And when the guys got there, they didn't bring mics. They didn't mic anybody up, and they recorded the people's presentations from the back of the room. Eileen will vouch for that.
She had her own. Eileen brought her own.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, good. So
I had my own, and unfortunately, both my guys are not available. So I'm still looking for someone. If anyone has anybody local that they know of, I would greatly appreciate the referral.
So I'm working. Go ahead, Corinne.
I don't know if he's available, but it's Greg Hart, photographer and video. I mean, he just did my friend's birthday in Delray the other night. But
If you could say that a little bit slower, I would appreciate it.
Greg Hark, Hark. You can look up his website. I think it's greghark.com. He's a photographer, videographer, but
So
he did my
Thank
friend's.
you.
we are working on getting a videographer. It's going to be anywhere from $100 to $150 to have someone professionally record your presentation, and they'll be, it'll come with one edit in addition to the way they edit. So if that is something you want to do, now as a professional speaker for many, many years, I would never dream of not recording a professional presentation. I wouldn't even
Agreed.
dream about it. So if you're thinking that you don't want to spend some pennies, I would try to think differently, because you'll be able to use a professional presentation for years and years to come, and it's invaluable. So
When will you
want,
know, Bruce, when will you know whether you have someone? Because the last time I asked, you said you weren't hiring someone.
right. And then I met someone at an event the other day who's a professional photographer. He's a photographer for like unbelievable things. And I've talked to him and his group, and I'm waiting to hear back tomorrow.
He has a staff of people that can do.
He is a
can handle it
professional
all.
photographer. Now, we're going to have two people speaking at a time. One person in one room, another person in another room. So the first people that contact us and say, I want a videographer, they'll get it. But also, if I only get one or two people, okay, Tony, if I only get one or two people, okay, Sandra, it's not going to work for the professional photographer to come up here. So if you all would let me know, would text me and say, I want a professional videographer to video my presentation, the cap will be $150. And if I can tell him that 10 or 12 people, then that will sweeten it for him. So he's not feel like he's donating his time. He'll be able to make a little bit of money, and he'll do a great job with something that's going to be as terrific as the presentation you're going to make. Yes.
Did the person that you spoke to, if he is available and chooses to do this, if we want more than just the raw footage or one edit, can we pay more for him to do more work?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But I just want to keep it at the lowest for anybody that would cringe at $150 to get videoed, because
more than reasonably
Can we get the
priced.
information on the person so we can talk to them
as
before
soon as I make the
event?
deal, and then I'm not going to give out his information right away. As soon as I make the deal that he wants to do it, I'll hope to hear from you guys, and then I'll send a text around to everybody who's speaking, and hopefully we'll have enough people that'll make it worth his while. He's in Boca or Del Rey, and hopefully he'll make it worth his while to come up and help you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. And please make sure, as you have learned, because I've learned this many times, make sure that they have speakers, we have microphones. Because the last event that I was in, which was amazing, I was on a panel and they had one microphone. And when I channel, my eyes are closed and I don't hold anything in my hand. I had to hold a microphone in my hand. So it was the whole thing. So as an event owner, just be aware if there's a panel, each one has a microphone. So
I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I remember the mic going from person to person. You'll be sitting right next to each other.
Okay.
That's the least that will happen. Now, the breakout rooms are so intimate that the mic that you're going to have, that you're going to bring, that they're going to bring, is to record the session, not to boom it to 40 people. You don't need to boom it to 40 people. It's a nice intimate room, and everybody will be able to hear you. The mic will be to record this for you professionally. Yes, Eileen.
One thing that was an issue at the last event was the timing of getting into and out of the room. Right? So no matter how much time we have, I would remind everyone to be respectful of the person that is before you and the person that is after you. So when you plan your presentation, you plan to be finished in enough time so that they have their 10 minutes to set up with their person and their people, and you have your time in the beginning. Because I ended up having, we had what, 20-minute sessions last time?
Yes, it's the
I ended
same.
up having closer to 10 minutes
So
because
here's
the
what we're
person before
doing.
me, and I paid for a videographer
So here's
who
what we're
drove
doing.
up from Fort Lauderdale. So it was very upsetting, but you do your best to just be a professional and move past it. But I
Yes.
would love for that not to happen again.
So
It's not.
here's what we're doing to hopefully make that not happen. We are going to have someone with timer cards in the room, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. You will basically have 20 minutes to speak, 5 minutes for questions and answers, and 5 minutes to organize and get yourself out of that room. So we're doing everything that we can to make sure that that works for everybody.
Bruce, it's less about the timers and all about us who are the presenters being respectful of the people before and after.
Absolutely.
We're the ones that have to
Thank
be
you for
doing
that.
it.
I think
But I
that's-
guarantee you the people in this room will be respectful.
Yeah.
And it'll be the other ones that won't be. But you listen, there'll be a lot of people watching this video. We're going to send this around to everybody.
Okay.
And,
Great.
you're right. We'll do the best we can to have everybody be respectful.
Thank you. Yes.
Come on,
Since
Kelly.
we're being transparent, honest, I'll mention one more thing that's like to Eileen's thing, which is also important. Like, I think when we're speaking, if when like your people come in and out, it depends on like the door how it opens and like closes. Like sometimes people just leave and it just slams every time. It's like, are you joking? Like, aren't you aware enough? So it would be good for us to also educate our audience that if you're leaving or like coming back, or just to be gentle with it, because if you're like in a channel state and you are being recorded, boom boom, the doors swinging and opening and people talking and loud, it's very distracting, so
Hopefully the room monitor will be in the back of the room and making sure that when a door closes, it doesn't get slammed. These are the doors. These are not slammable doors. They've got padding,
Very gentle.
and so it should not be like that. So it should be okay. And we appreciate everything you're bringing up, and I hope more of you will ask questions. Don't be shy, because if you don't ask questions, then we don't know how we can help you. So keep coming with your questions. Okay, we're done.
Okay, I'll add to something. In a couple of days, you're going to receive an email. Please look for the email from Body and Soul Expo 2026. It's going to be everything about instructions for you for the expo. Set up time, all where to go, where to park, just everything that we're going to give you tips and stuff. And so look for that email. And after that, if you have any questions, just reach out to us.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Yeah.
And were you just waving goodbye, Kelly, or you have something to ask? Just
Nope,
waving
just
goodbye?
goodbye.
Okay, very good. All right, everybody, last chance. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. See you in
Welcome to my world.
1 week, right? 1 week.
see you in like a week. And
Yeah.
I hope you come Friday night. You'll be so glad you did.
Oh, Saturday night special event. We're having 1111 Gong doing their sound bath for an hour from 6 from
After you guys are done.
Yeah. Right. They're gonna set up from 5 to 5:30. So there's gonna be a little stretch room, a little eating room.
Don't you dare
bathroom
go
room.
home.
And then and there's an hour. And then Dannion is going to be speaking for 2 hours.
No.
And the last
No, don't
the last
say that.
half, right. The
No, no,
last
no, no,
half
no,
is
no.
gonna be Q&A.
He'll be speaking for 1 hour.
Okay.
And then the last, say, half hour will be, I'm going to walk around to the audience and they're going to ask their questions, because if anybody can answer crazy questions about being dead 3 times. So I'll be walking around and taking cards and taking question pages, and that'll be, if you haven't seen Dannion speak, don't miss that. And then
You
after
know,
that,
I'd love to do that. I can't do sound baths. It hurts my ears.
Okay.
It's just
go to dinner.
excruciating.
Go to dinner and come back.
And Mandy, I'll be singing also on the stage, I believe, at that time as well. So maybe you can enjoy that, or just walk around a beautiful pool area. You'll find
Yeah, there's a
something,
pool right
Sandra.
out there.
Yeah.
And even Tony will want to go swimming. Keep your clothes
So-
on. Keep your clothes
So
on.
where will Dannion be speaking? I'd love to hear
At
him.
the main keynote room.
Yeah, yeah.
In
You
the-
got wait till you meet Tony. Nobody's met Tony. He is.
I'm the wild card in this bunch.
Yeah.
You sure are, and we're really.
And we just have to say,
happy to
behave, Tony. I don't think it's going to work, but behave. No, I'm just kidding.
The whole point in this reality is not to behave
Exactly.
and break paradigm.
We want
No,
everybody, be
I'm
you.
looking,
Be
I'm looking
you.
forward to meeting everybody. Really, it's going to be epic. It's going to be beautiful.
I
It's going to be
love that word,
celebration.
epic. That's my word.
Epic.
Yeah, it's going to be a celebration of all of our gifts. So
Here's
one.
the way I look at it, my parting thoughts.
Yeah.
Let's say 1,000 people come and we have 60, 70 vendors and everybody brings 3 people, let's say. So you're looking at yourself and 3 people, that's 4 people times 70 is 280 people. And hopefully everybody will send invitations to everybody that they know. Let's say 1,000 people come and all those vendors, all those speakers, all those breakout rooms, we're all going to learn from, and our lives will be changed. And I like to associate it with Undercover Boss. Do you remember that show, Undercover Boss? What was so great about Undercover Boss? What's that?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Balloons
All
for
right.
something.
What was so great about Undercover
Get off
Boss?
the road.
A CEO of a company will go undercover to learn what was going on in his company that he never could have learned saying, I'm the CEO, I'm going to do this. No, nobody knew who he was. He came in makeup, kind of like Tony. And what happened was that week changed his life of being with the people. It changed his life. And I know that's what's going to happen. We're going to have so many positive things happen. People are going to leave in such a positive way that they are going to go out forever and really, I believe, change the world in a positive way. And it's going to be because of you guys, what they're learning from you, the conversations you guys are going to have. We will literally, you want to change the world? Oh, I can't change the world. I'm just little old me. Guess what? This weekend can make a huge difference in the world. And I want to thank you all for being there. And we'll see you in a little bit more than a week. Contact us anytime if you have any questions. Thanks for all your support. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Ditto.
Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Yay.